security sector is under the executive. Also, the ministries and departments and agencies responsible for supervision. Ministry of Health is important for healthcare services. Ministry of Agriculture for human security. Ministry of Environment for environment generally, and things like that. So all this must be brought together in order to carry out these reforms. Integrated reforms are needed for effective coordination, cooperation, and collaboration across all sectors. Now, regime security is very important. Since 1999, democratically elected governments have often prioritized regime security over national security. So what does this mean? It means that governments want to protect themselves first before the citizens of the country. You know, when you enter aircraft, when they are given the security, they are
safety brief.
Safety brief. One of the things they said is that when oxygen masks fall above your head, the first thing you do before you protect the child is protect yourself. I think that's what governments do. Presidential appointments of key security officials are frequently influenced by political loyalty, regional affiliation, ethnicity, or religion. Securities agencies sometimes focus on monitoring political adversaries rather than confronting criminal and insurgent threats. This politicization of the security environment undermines constitutional obligations and public welfare. Lack of focus on national security is a major reason why security agencies do not coordinate, collaborate, and cooperate among themselves. For Nigeria to progress, security agencies must shift their focus from regime protection to upholding the security and welfare of all citizens. The nature of warfare and security threats is changing. Conventional interstate warfare is being replaced by asymmetric intrastate warfare involving non-state actors. Nigeria faces internal enemies who blend with the environment, making them difficult to identify. Technology is playing an increasing role with the use of drones and artificial intelligence in modern warfare. Autonomous weapons systems can make decisions independent of human intervention. Therefore, security sector reforms must consider these technological developments and leverage intelligence-led, technologically advanced approaches to improve threat detection and response capabilities. Democracy requires the protection of civil liberties and human rights. After decades of military rule, it is essential that security sector reforms reinforce respect for these fundamental tenets. The Nigerian Constitution and various acts passed by the National Assembly safeguard civil liberties and human rights. Oversight by the legislature and judiciary is crucial for ensuring accountability and adherence to the rule of law. Security agencies must operate within the law, protect citizens while minimizing collateral damage, and respect due process. A new paradigm for Nigeria's internal security architecture is needed. This involves shifting from traditional, centralized, military-focused approaches to holistic, community-centered, and intelligence-driven framework. Empowering local communities through community-centered policing. There have been debates on this community policing, and I think our conversation today will provide opportunity to add voices to it. Integrating advanced technology and intelligence across agencies, strengthening legal frameworks, and enhancing interagency collaboration are essential. Public education and investment in prevention and rehabilitation programs will help deter youth from criminal activities. Inclusivity, transparency, and accountability in governance must be prioritized. Now, non-state actors play complex roles in peace building, acting as both threats and potentials. They include NGOs, civil society groups, the media, private actors, and multinational corporations. While some non-state actors may undermine national solidarity, such as the accusation against USAID by US congressmen, others contribute positively to peace negotiations and reforms. Civil society's involvement in peace negotiations is correlated with sustainability of peace agreements. Inclusive and context-sensitive approaches are needed to maximize the positive impact of non-state actors in peace building. Now, to develop an inclusive intelligence framework is a challenging issue, but achievable, I believe. First, Nigeria's federal system helps manage ethnic diversity, but persistent issues such as corruption and inequality highlight the need for reforms. Recognizing local sociocultural dynamics is vital, as governance structures vary widely across regions. Security issues require blending traditional methods with modern, intelligence-driven approaches. Community-based policing and justice systems that respect local customs are important for building trust and resilience. A holistic security strategy should address environmental and infrastructural concerns and risks in unregulated areas. To summarize and give key takeaways, Nigeria's security challenges are complex and multifaceted, requiring a comprehensive and coordinated approach. Key priorities include strengthening governance, addressing root causes of insecurity, enhancing intelligence sharing, and implementing community-centered policing. Investing in technology, reforming the security sector, and promoting national unity and social cohesion are essential. Constructive engagement with non-state actors and developing a coherent national security strategy that considers Nigeria's diversity will help build a more secure, stable, and cohesive nation. This will require sustained commitment, adequate resourcing, and a whole-of-society approach involving government, security forces, civil society, and local communities. With concerted efforts and the right strategies, Nigeria can progress toward lasting security and stability. I will end this presentation with these important quotes that emphasize on national unity and cohesion. And I quote, "We must learn to live together as brothers or perish together as fools." Martin Luther King. The second quote is, "It is not our diversity which divides us. It is our ethnicity or religion or culture that divides us," unquote. Nelson Mandela. Thank you very much.
Please let's give the applause to him. Indeed, I thank you for the standing ovation. You may unfasten your seatbelts. Thank you very much. We have arrived. So we took note of what we do when we embark on a flight, except that this